Mark and I still recall the excitement that this celebration brings, and we cannot wait for today's announcement.
You are so right, Natalie. I think that today is filled with a lot of heartfeltness and excitement. There are a lot of people here who are ready to have an incredible time. And without further ado, we are going to get started with our remarks. And welcome to being a Disney ambassador. So as we end the near end of our journey here, we're going to take a moment to reflect on some of these incredible moments that we've gotten to have as Disney ambassadors of the Disneyland Resort. And there have been so many.
Absolutely life-changing, especially to be a part of the Disney 100 celebration, the heart of which has been right here at Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom. And we'd like to take a moment to express our thanks to everyone and just how much the past 2 years have meant to us. Mark?
Where do we start? There have been so many, and this past 2 years have been absolutely incredible. But let's start with the obvious, and that's thanking our cast members. Over the course of the last 2 years, we have been spending time getting to know our cast, creating memories with them, and when we were selected, over 50% of the cast body was new. Sharing the history and the heritage of the company and this incredible program with them ensures that this generation and this program will live on for generations and generations to come. I do have a few bullets of some key moments that stand out to me. Chalk Mini Walk and the Chalk Walk in the Park. The return of nighttime spectaculars featuring the 70s cast party. Essence Festival of Culture, the Disney 100 celebration here at the Disneyland Resort, and then facilitating Disney Ambassador programming in the community with business etiquette, and then also Ambassador 101 to continue the development of our cast.
Really incredible moments for us, and there really are so many incredible. It's really hard to narrow down, and that's just the beauty of what comes with this role as a Disney ambassador. For me, it was also the return of our parades and our nighttime spectaculars, and the grand reopening of Mickey's Toontown, along with the new attraction, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Runway. The world premiere of Disney's Haunted Mansion, which took place right here at Disneyland Park, featuring cast members from all over the world that work at attractions inspired by the Haunted Mansion, and being able to appear alongside my fellow global Disney ambassadors over at Destination D23 and D23 Expo made for an unforgettable time with them. And above all else, getting to meet hundreds, if not thousands, of cast members and forever being in awe of the inspiring work they do to make dreams come true here each and every day. Thank you to all cast members and leaders across the entire Disneyland Resort who helped make the last 2 years so successful and so memorable. We could not do this without you. It's almost surreal to think that these memories that we are gonna have, we'll have them forever, and they're a part of this beautiful legacy of serving as a Disney ambassador. And of course, we're not the only ones who know this feeling. We have some special visitors here who know exactly what we're trying to express.
You are most certainly right, Natalie. So at this time, it is our great pleasure to introduce and acknowledge the former Disney ambassadors who served the Disneyland Resort. And for those in the audience, we ask that as your name is announced, that you please stand so we can give you a warm welcome. Without further ado, take it away, Natalie.
Thank you, Mark. From 2019 to 2021, Justin Rabb and from 2017 to 2018, Alexa Garcia. From 2015 to 2016, Ali Kawamoto.
From 2013 to 2014, Megan Navarrete Ruff and Santika Rose. From 2011 to 2012, Jolie Hales Price and Renee Tirico. From 2009 to 2010, Danielle Dubois Berry and Quinn Shuri.
From 2008, David Gill and Liz Hester. From 2007, Adonis Reeves and Garnett And from 2005 to 2006, Andre Rivas Gill and Becky.
From 2004, Becky Murphy. From 2003, Dana Baker Bowler. And from 2002, Matt Eblin.
From 2001, Joyna Roman Osborne and Eddie Garcia. From 1999 to 2000, Darrell Mitter and Jessica. From 1998, Dorothy Stratton Wilson and Oscar.
From 1997, Kathy Milam Inglesmead and Christina McGeorge DeFrancesco and Robin Stott Sarvis. And it doesn't stop there. From 1996, Chris Allen, Dina Armendariz, Heather Duncan Buckham, and Janet Dennis Cooper. Keeping the love going. Not from 1995, Jerry Aquino, Julia Onder Bannon, and Michelle Brown.
From 1994, Bonnie Delafoy Utley. From 1993, Kathleen Nitz Nicolisi. From 1992, Suzanne Palmer Campbell.
From 1991, Jill Ornelas Dow. From 1990, Jennifer Faust. From 1989, Wendy Freeland Jones.
From 1988, Carolyn Long Battery. From 1987, Kendra Howell. From 1986, Barbara Warren.
From 1985, Melissa Tyler Wackerman. From 1984, Ellen Coleman Marchese. And from 1983, Mindy Wilson Fisher.
From 1982, Joanne Crawford Dooner. From 1981, Willie Vanderswad Burkle. From 1980, Nancy Englert Murray.
From 1979, Leona Dombrowski Graham. From 1978, Raylene Lesko Wheeler. And from 1977, Susan Donald Edwards.
From 1976, Christina Shendel Walker. From 1975, Kathy Smith
From 1973, Bonnie Drury Cook. From 1972, Emily Zinzer Benedict. And from 1971, Marva Dixon Thomas.
From 1970, Catherine Burke. From 1969, Sherry Bestos. From 1968, Sasha Sherman.
From 1967, Marsha Minor Phillips. And from 1966, Connie Swanson Lane.
We are especially honored to recognize a remarkable individual who served as the very first Disneyland ambassador, working alongside Walt Disney himself. Her selection in 1965 was the start of what would become our worldwide Disney Ambassador Program, and we are so incredibly thrilled to build upon her legacy. Disney legend Julie Reed Castelletto. Thank you all so much. You have been such wonderful friends and wonderful mentors to us. Mark and I appreciate the heritage and the history that we now get to share and build upon. The Disney Ambassador Program represents a great legacy of service, which has extended the magic of Disney to our guests, our cast, and to millions around the world. From welcoming heads of state to bringing a much-needed smile to a child in a hospital, to supporting our press events and our cast, the goodwill endeavors of our Disney ambassadors have made such a positive impact since 1965.
This year, nearly 250 cast members applied for our Disney Ambassador Program. And it is our privilege to have finalists here with us today: Erica Tortolano, Jada Young, Caitlin Parsons, and Raul Aquino. I'm trying to make through this, it's too early. Watching the impact that the four of you have had on the community and our cast members have been a delight to see. Oh, it's starting. Natalie and I have been so excited and so happy to be able to see you and spend a few weeks with you. And special activities, community engagements, and we hope that all of these memories that you've got to share within the four of you have been absolutely incredible. So we know that you put your heart, your soul in every step of this journey. So before we make the big announcement, let's take a look at our Disney Ambassador finalists.
Hello, my name is Raul Aquino Rojas, and I am a working lead for Disney Photo Imaging.
Hi, my name is Judy Young, and I'm a working lead and trainer in Parks and Attractions. Hi, my name is Caitlin Parsons, and I'm a stage manager with Fantasyland Attractions. Hi, I'm Erica Tortolano, and I support cosmetology at the Disneyland Resort. I want to be a Disney ambassador because I feel like I want to be able to be a part of representing the cast and understanding the whys behind what makes this resort fun.
I want to be a Disney ambassador because I want to spread kindness throughout our resort and of course throughout the world.
I'd like to be a Disneyland Resort ambassador in order to represent our cast members, whether we're hourly cast members or salaried cast members, wherever we are in the resort, there's so many different stories and, so many different events that we're going to, and just being able to, be a part of that.
Being part of the Disneyland Ambassador team, you follow in the footsteps of so many great people, and I think that's just amazing.
park has just recently undergone a lot of renovations, so behind us we're painting a mural to continue the beautification project at the park, as well as being with the Disneyland Ambassador team. We also have the finalists here with us today, as well as some prior ambassadors as well, so very fun.
So this is a great way for us to connect with our community and bring people together and just celebrate what we have to offer as making magic for the Disneyland Resort.
Being a part of making magic at the Disneyland Resort is a huge honor and privilege. I realize that Disney as a company has a huge place in everyone's heart. So being able to be just a small part of that, I think is an amazing honor and opportunity. We create magic for people here every day, and I just think that's amazing.
Honestly, getting to be a finalist feels so surreal. I'm so honored to be standing beside so many amazing humans and getting to hear the stories that they've shared during their time at the resort.
To find out that I was a finalist, being able to continue the journey and work with the ambassador team this week, it's been super special and exciting.
Being a finalist for the Disney Ambassador Program is so surreal. It's been such a long process because it's been a dream of mine for a while, and to see it finally coming true is just amazing. I'm so excited.
Please welcome the president of the Disneyland Resort, Ken Potrock, along with our good friends, Mickey and Minnie.
Way to go, guys. Awesome. Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. It's such an incredibly special day, and I think all of us feel the same way. So cherished to be here to celebrate something that's so incredibly important to this resort and to this company. I'm so thrilled. It's great to be here for this very special occasion. This is, by the way, my second ambassador announcement ceremony, and thank you. I'll try to do this one better than the first one. But I do have a little secret that I don't want you to share anywhere else. The little secret is I think this is my absolute favorite event. One of my favorite Walt Disney quotes is as follows: "It takes people to make the dream a reality." When you look around at these incredible former ambassadors in front of me today, I can truly say that you are keeping Walt's vision alive, and that's incredibly important, maybe more so than ever in the world we live in. Thanks to you, his ambassador program, now, by the way, 58 years young, continues to thrive and continues to make an incredible impact on both our cast members and our community. So thank you all so very much for being part of this. I'd like to also, I have a number of shout outs. I'd like to also give a shout out to the Magic Backstage cast members who are here today to witness this milestone occasion as we announce the 50th selection of Disney ambassadors to represent the Disneyland Resort. Can you imagine the 50th selection? By the way, Mark and Natalie could have kept going and going and going, making those announcements, which was wonderful. Former ambassadors, just raise your hand so I can say hi. So nice to see you guys again. Okay, I also like to thank, still waving, hold on. I'd also like to thank the nearly 250 cast members who applied for these important roles. It's incredible, really incredible to know that we have so many passionate and unbelievably talented cast members who are willing to represent our resort and our company. So proud of all of them for having the courage and the passion to stand up and engage with this incredible program. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't thank our selection committee for their hard work in interviewing the applicants. So I want to be clear, 250 applicants. I didn't interview all 250. Let's be clear. But I want to thank them for doing that hard work for us, which is always a challenge when interviewing so many terrific candidates. And I think this year in particular was incredibly special. Erica, Jada, Caitlin, and Raul, you are incredible candidates. I am blown away. For those of you that don't know how the program works, so all of these candidates happened, but then 4 finalists were presented to us, a small group of us, today. And so we interviewed each of them. We talked about each of their qualifications. We talked about the pairings that were important, because so much of this, as so many of you guys know, is about partnership and collaboration and skill sets that people bring to the table. And it was not just the gauntlet of interviewing with us today, but the gauntlet that led to that, where each of these candidates interviewed with at least, get this, 25 different leaders, in addition to activations with cast, community events, meet and greets, and social media training. That's quite a journey that these incredible people have been on. It's an honor to have the 4 of you as our candidates and finalists. You all have unbelievably bright futures ahead. Unbelievably bright futures. By the way, that was the underlying theme of our conversations today, how terrific this group of people were. Regardless of if you are selected, being a finalist is a huge accomplishment, and each of you has made the Disneyland Resort more special for being part of it, and quite honestly, you've made resort history. So we're very, very proud of you. Can we get a round of applause? Okay, so before we announce our next ambassadors, I'd like to, Mark was choking up, so I'm going to choke up just a little bit. I'd like to talk a bit about Natalie and Mark. Exactly. It has been my privilege to serve alongside the 2 of you. Thank you so very, very much for embracing our new inclusion key, which was incredibly important and really an important development in the history of this program. Thank you for also working and connecting with our cast in such a unique and really personal and thoughtful way that made a difference. We, again, talked today about how challenging the last couple of years have been. And the fact that nearly half of our cast members have less than 2 years of experience here at the resort. Many of them, thousands of them, this is their first job ever. And the role of the ambassador was so vitally important for helping to create connection for our cast members. And I promise you, they needed it. It was a tough time, and the cast members needed to have that person or persons to turn to really understand how to navigate this organization. I also, speaking of navigation, want to thank you for navigating me through my new role as the Disneyland president. So besides me loving you, so many of our cast members, thousands if not 10,000s of our cast members, really loved you and appreciated you for everything you did. Let's give them a round of applause. Don't be crying. No crying in baseball. It's been a joy watching you inspire others during the Disney 100 celebration. I really have loved every minute of it. And I've loved our time together. It has made it so much more fun, so much easier, I honestly think so much more impactful for our cast. Think about the things that I had to do. I'll give you one high point for me. Imagine introducing Mark in his snazzy outfit at the Wondrous Journeys cast preview. Now, those of you that didn't see those purple sequin pants, you missed something. But even funnier was Mark was pitching me on getting my own pair. So he's still working on that. I haven't said yes yet, but I'm close, Mark. I'm very close. Mark and Natalie also experienced life events, really powerful life events during their time as ambassadors. Mark welcomed his son, which is awesome. And Natalie got married and became the first Disney ambassador to graduate from the Disney Aspire program. You are both truly remarkable for what you have personally brought, not just to the ambassador program, not just to the resort, but to the company as a whole. And we are extraordinarily proud of you and extraordinarily grateful to you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for your service. It's truly been a pleasure to serve with you, and that's been really fun. Okay, so I've done a whole bunch of talking. No one cares because you want to get to why we're here. But before we do that, set it up, punchline. Before we do that, let's take a look back at the wonderful ambassador team. Let's take a look at the screen. Our 2022-2023 Disneyland ambassadors, Mark King and Natalie Guzman.
To this day, as Disney ambassadors, we uphold Walt Disney's legacy as official spokespeople, hosts, and emissaries of goodwill. Welcome back to the 31st annual Chalk Walk in the Park. Let's make some noise, y'all.
Hi everyone, we're here at Chrysalis in Anaheim.
Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Main Street Electrical Parade, we're going to check in with some cast members for some trivia. Let's go!
Visit Disneyland.com for all of the details. We are so excited for all of you to come and just partake in all of the different offerings we have.
Sí, como usted dijo, estamos celebrando 100 años de la compañía de Walt Disney.
This is the first time that Mickey and Minnie are including an attraction here at the Disneyland Resort, and we are so excited. Come along with us.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is now open here at Disneyland Park, and we can't wait to have all of you join us. It's incredible to think that Walt Disney began to make his dreams a reality 100 years ago, and we feel incredibly grateful to represent the cast members who are the heart and soul of the Disneyland Resort during this special moment in time.
You guys are good at this. I can see why they made you ambassadors.
And I know that you're not anywhere near done making an impact on our company and the world as you finalize your next and very exciting roles that you may or may not know about just yet, but I promise you, they're very exciting new roles. Thank you guys again. Okay, now it's time, the big announcement. I have here the names, which have not yet been revealed to our candidates, so very exciting. If your name is called, so here's a little housekeeping. If your name is called, please join me up here on the stage. But before we do all that, come on, this is great. Let's all take a collective deep breath together. Okay, we did that. All right, Mickey, Minnie, are you guys ready? Our 2024-25 Disney ambassadors are Raul Aquino and Jada Young.
So this is something new that we decided to do. We want to sit down with both of you and, well, first let's take another deep breath. This moment is a lot, and we just want to enjoy a quick chat with you, with our newly selected team. We want to get to know you, your feelings, your hopes, your dreams on becoming a brand new Disney ambassador.
Okay, Raul and Jada, we want you to feel comfortable during this. This is all just casual fun. Relax. We just want to be able to get to know you, let some of our Disney ambassador family get to know you, those who are also in the room, our fellow cast already. So it's going to be as easy as possible. Natalie's going to take the first question.
Okay, this is going to be kind of big. How you feeling?
Want to take it away?
Everything. All of the above. So many big emotions. I'm feeling so grateful to our other finalists who went through this with us. I'm feeling grateful to all of you, to all of my leaders and my family who are out here. Every emotion in the book. I'm feeling it all.
Yeah, I kind of echo that same sentiment. My family's here, and just to show them, like God's plans are bigger than what we ever expected, So thank you guys for everything, and thank you guys to amazing finalists as well. I honestly would not be here without you guys. I've gotten to know you guys so much over this past couple of weeks, and I really appreciate every single one of you.
Don't make me cry. I don't want to cry. There's a lot of emotions in this room. So let's get to know a little bit more about you and your character and your personality. So what is your favorite character, and who is the character on your name tag, and why?
Well, mine's R2-D2. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Most people know that, but I remember watching The Phantom Menace for the first time as a little kid and seeing R2-D2 come out on screen. At that point, didn't know who he was, but he was the only one that survived that unfortunate tragedy. But for me, it was his perseverance. He didn't give up, even though everyone around him was kind of going away. But I think I identify with that. Just always pushing forward, even though we don't know what the outcome is going to be. We're going to be there to help people out.
I picked 22. It's from Soul, the Pixar film, and truth be told, I picked it because when we had the drop-down list, it was the first one on there, and I was like, sure, looks good to me. I feel like my reason has developed over time. When I watched the movie Soul, I was also 22, and I was going through the same experience of what mark do I want to leave on the world, what's my purpose, why are we here? And by the end of the movie, I found the purpose of life is just to live your life, and I think that's a really amazing lesson, so yeah.
So on, and I'm never gonna think of R2-D2 the same after that.
You're welcome.
So, Jada and Raul, what compelled you to want to be a Disney ambassador?
I think working here, a term that we hear a lot is legacy. Walt left an amazing legacy for us, and I'm grateful for the legacy that my village of people have left for me. And I feel like this role is an amazing way that we get to plant those seeds of legacy, and we get to represent our cast members and tell the story that Walt originally wanted, and to welcome all.
Yeah, I think I have a similar sentiment. It really was to represent the cast. I represent my cast as a lead in my areas at all times, and I'm always a huge advocate for whenever they're feeling down or whether they're going through issues. So what better way to represent the cast than being an ambassador of the Disneyland Resort and being able to not just represent my area, but each and every single one of you guys.
For both of you, I think over the course of the week, if I can share a little context for those in the room, have really got to see what their community looks like and the community that you've all has built for yourselves, right? Poured into your cast, into your areas, into the community has been incredible. So, what are you looking forward to most in the next 2 years?
There's a lot. Honestly, just growing within the program as an ambassador, partnering with Jada on multiple things, and just getting to know more cast. I feel like my time here at Disney has been defined by the people that I've met, and having the possibility of meeting more people is just an amazing prospect for me.
Absolutely, echoing exactly what Raul said. There's so many things we have to look forward to in this term. We're celebrating the 70th anniversary of the parks coming up, so that's really exciting. And I feel like throughout this experience, I'm really excited to hear the stories that our cast have to bring to the table and to get to tell them in these spaces.
And speaking of cast, what is something you want them to know about you two as ambassadors or as cast members?
You wanna go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Honestly, I'm a nerd. I think that's the easiest way to put it. I have way too many hobbies and not enough time. But you know, I'm always open to being a lending ear. You know, just being able to help someone out.
Personally, so I grew up as a performer. I was in show choir, and I had the best time when I got to do all of that. And I feel like from that experience, I learned a lot about teamwork and what it means to really show up and represent each other. And I want my cast to know that every room I walk into, I'm not just there as myself, I'm there as our team of 34,000 cast members. You'll all be with me.
I am blown away. Literally, I spent the week with you, but even just sitting here with you in this moment and being able to hear the way that you just advocate for the cast is truly at the core of what a Disney ambassador is. As an emissary of goodwill in the community, I am just literally floored. I can literally end this here and be very happy. But let's get into a little bit of the more fun stuff. What's your favorite attraction?
Ooh, mine has to be Rise of the Resistance.
Luigi's Rollickin' Roasters.
Of course.
Very underrated, fun for all. It's the best ride in the northeast corner of Cars Land.
I'm sensing a lot of bias in that area towards the action. All right, how about a favorite snack? What do you have to have on a visit to the parks?
I don't know if this counts as a snack, but I love soup. I am a soup girl. So the bread bowls now in San Francisco, but they also have some, of course, in Disneyland. I feel like that's my go-to every time.
Yeah, I think my go-to is Clarabelle's ice cream. Yeah. Always have to leave the park with a cone in my hand.
I think today calls for celebrating with ice cream, don't you think?
Well, I think that wraps this up for us, right, Natalie?
That's right. Thank you so much for sharing who you are with all of us. We're so happy to support you. We're looking forward to the next few weeks as we finish out our term and pass this mantle on to you. We know we're going to have a great time, and we know you're going to be wonderful Disney ambassadors.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
So you're going to be really great ambassadors because you have a great support system behind you who's also going to share their knowledge with you. You also have great mentors in Natalie and I. If there's literally anything you need to know, we're here for you forever. Justin and Rafa, we call them our ambassadors, and they've always been there for us. So,
Will you be our ambassador parents?
Yeah.
are we supposed to say yes? Where's Brooke? I'm just no, yes, we will definitely be here for you throughout the entire time. Congratulations on being selected as the 2024-2025 Disney Ambassador Team. Thank you to everyone in this room who's here to celebrate with us. And then we have a few surprises, so stand up. We're gonna go and take a walk, actually in a little bit, but for now, for those of you in the room,
We're moving quick.
this is why cue cards are great. There is going to be a new commemorative ambassador team cavalcade that's going to happen on Main Street. So we'll get you on that a little bit later. For those of you here in the room, there'll be some celebration wands that will be handed out to you so you can be able to wave and cheer. So just hang tight, stay where you are. And Natalie, I guess we'll take the next one since I remember.
Yeah, you are now part of an incredible legacy, and to welcome you, we're so happy to share a special message from our current global ambassador team around the world. Let's take a step over there so you can enjoy this. Follow us.
Hi, welcome to the Global Ambassador Team.
We are so happy you're a part of our family.
Our 2022 to 2023 team wanted to tell you congratulations. You have an exciting journey ahead of you.
It is a privilege to serve as official cast member representatives both at your resort and around the world.
There is so much you will accomplish throughout your term.
You have the once-in-a-lifetime experience to represent the Walt Disney Company, your resort,
And all who make magic there.
And your ambassador Ohana is here to support you every step of the way on this new adventure. Take in every moment and don't forget to have fun.
We look forward to meeting you soon, and we are so excited for all the magic we make together.
From us to you, a heartfelt welcome to the Global Disney Ambassador team, and congratulations!
We can't wait to watch your journey unfold. 恭喜大家
Congratulations!
Oh my god!
Congratulations!
！Congratulations!
おめでとうございます